Well, we didn't meet anything too challenging today, but you can never tell what we're going to meet. It's plenty to do with his mouth. It's not that it's hard or anything, it's just a bit unmade, and he's very he's quite gobby. Now let's see if we can go past these building materials on the way back. He trod on a tiny bit of a stone and did like a flinch on with his with his off fore, and it's a bit strange because he's got shoes on and they don't generally flinch with such a small, gravelly stone. Good boy. Good boy. There. Oh, there, good boy. There, good boy. Very good. I'm just trying to remember how old he is. He might be 9, I'm not sure. He is very steady mentally, which is absolutely what you need for a family pony in the making. I think he's going to be perfect for that job. He just needs a bit more education. He needs to know what... I mean, you can tell with all this noise, he doesn't actually know what his job is. So we'll be showing him what his job is so he can take that responsibility and go ahead and do it. I'm sure he'll be only too happy. It's a nice day to walk your dog. It's a nice day for anything, really. Hi. Did you lose your other boxer?
Yeah, we lost 2 in the year.
Because you had 2 fawn-coloured ones,
That's
didn't
right,
you?
Yeah, we've had 4 altogether, so we've lost 3 since we've been here.
Have you? Yeah.
Very sad it was.
Yeah. So, did you have him when you had the other 2?
This one, no, we got this one directly. We lost our last fawn one, Lucy. They've all been rescued.
Yes.
Come from Boxer Rescue.
Oh, Boxer Rescue.
Boxer Rescue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I suppose if you've got the time to devote to a rescue dog, it needs probably a bit of time, doesn't it?
Well, she was in a pretty... She'd been 12 hours a day all on her own.
Oh.
And she was very nervous and very wary of people.
Yeah.
She loves other dogs, which is wonderful, because our other ones haven't liked other dogs.
Yes. She's a bit wary of this horse.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I'll walk on because we don't want to frighten her. Well, it's lovely to know that you've rescued...
That's right.
Yeah, that's lovely. Well, like all good ponies, you stand for a chat. He is actually standing better now on the way back than the way out. And he doesn't really know it's home yet, but when they're real homing pigeons, they don't even need to know it's home to want to rush home. Whereas he doesn't. He's quite happy to be out here with me. And dare I say it, he is actually more confident coming back up here than he was going out. So that's really good news. See, children, they ride on these baggy reins, so the pony has to go. You don't want a pony that always has to be kept in check. So it has to have that kind of just travel in the same one pace, whatever the pace. So he doesn't need any reins. Don't need any reins at all, only to sort of guide him a bit past these funny things he doesn't like. I'm very pleased with this ride. I think he's going to be another really genuine pony, a horse like Ronan. Although Ronan was sticky with this fellow, Ronan is absolutely a sound as a pound, and although he's not as green as this one now, yeah, he's not as green, but they do remind me of each other. You know, that integrity. Really what this pony needs is very clear instructions that aren't ambiguous, so that he can go ahead and just do it, because he's not sophisticated enough yet to do interpretations of signals, you know, for sort of less experienced riders, but he will be. So, you know, he really appreciates having it in black and white. So we've got to get beyond all this calling, because that's not so good. But yeah, he just wants really simple signals, like, well, really go forward. Even if it's just in walk, you know, that's fine, but just go forward. Yeah, some of them, when they neigh this much with insecurity, they're just much more of a nightmare. I mean, he's still just walking and plodding along. I think if we have hind shoes on him, then it can take more of his weight. It won't feel like I'm riding the forehand, like a unicycle. That's what it feels like. I haven't ridden the unicycle, but I would imagine you're on that one wheel because you haven't got the hind wheel. So yeah, a bit like Flynn the unicycle. Good boy. Going to go past this bin, this scary black bin. Yeah, very good. Says it's not that scary, is it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Nobody's answering your pleas, your cries for help, are they? Let's go on this bit of grass. And we're going past this electricity thing. Oh dear. I don't know if I can go past this. It's a little bit scary. Oh. Oh dear. It's certainly noisy and chatty. I think he's enjoyed it largely. Once he got the idea that we actually were going to go for a little ride.